is now the perfect time to lock on to myEcon. We're talking about a myEcon presentation for 2018. You got to lock on with myEcon if you're serious about building long-term generational wealth. All right, so who do we have hopping on with us? I see Vegas in the house. I see Austin, Texas. myEcon bound already. Who else have bound? But share this out, y'all. Y'all want your people on this, man, because something very magic to happen. Everybody that I know and love to be positioned, right, to really take full advantage of this life-changing opportunity. So hopefully YouTube is acting right. Looks like it is not as of right now. Looks like camera is a little blurry for YouTube. Let me see if I can fix that just a little bit. If not, I just have to upload the replay early. But let me see. I want to be able to chat with my folks on YouTube as well. So if you guys can see me okay on YouTube, go ahead and give me a thumbs up or in the chat. For those of you who do not know what myEcon is, and now Facebook wants to act up. So myEcon is a personal financial success, teach financial education. What's going on out of Georgia? Cool. I think we're good on Facebook, on YouTube. Facebook is kind of tripping, so I probably won't be able to see your comments and those sorts of things. So I'm just going to roll, guys, and why you need to take a look at myEcon. Why now is the time more than any other time thing about to happen. So let me explain what myEcon is and how it all works. So it's a personal financial success company that teaches financial education, and basically what myEcon teaches you to do challenges that you have to in order to build generational wealth. Challenge number one is inflation, right? Challenge number two is high taxes. Challenge number three is debt. And then number four, the low IQ. Now I'm going to show you what myEcon does, and I want you to challenge, I want you to call me on whether or not we solve for all four of these variables and these challenges that you absolutely have to overcome when you're talking about myEcon. So how does myEcon company help you attack all four of these challenges? Yeah, sure why that camera is blurry. I just wiped it off, but it is, whenever you're dropping some heat, yeah, run into these kinds of issues. So let me see if we can get Facebook back in tow, because I want to make sure that I'm not just doing this and nobody can see what's going on. All right, so give me a second. You guys are going to be blown away about why now is the time. If you understand business, you understand timing, you understand momentum and things of that business, then do my friend for a treat. Yeah, that is why. I'm not sure if I can do anything. I don't know why all of my devices want to play games with me at the same time. Let me reset quick, because I want you guys, I want this to be interactive, man, as well. All right, so looks like YouTube is, I can at least see myself on. Here's the deal, man. Inflation. The cost of living is always going up. Do you have an answer for that? Chances are you don't. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on this webinar. Taxes, high taxes. Do you have an answer to legally minimize your taxes? Chances are you don't. Stuff is not taught in school. Debt. Do you have a debt elimination game plan? Most people do not, and they're not even trying, because we've been socially conditioned to believe debt is just a way of life, and that's not true. We have many debt-free millionaires in And guys, if you don't know how money, capitalism, taxes, all this stuff works, then you're going to continue to be taken advantage of by this capitalistic democracy that we live in. Now, let's be clear. Capitalism is bad, right? All that simply means is those who know capitalize on those who don't know. The person wielding capitalism will make it good or bad. The dry cleaners know something about removing stains that I do not know. Should they have the right to capitalize on that knowledge? Absolutely. So capitalism isn't bad. There are some people who will try to abuse capitalism. Now, if my dry cleaners want to charge me $500 to remove a stain out of my shirt, then that might be considered an abuse of capitalism, right? So let me see if I can get Facebook back up in tow. So we want to help you understand how to overcome these 4 specific challenges. Who would agree that these things are holding you back from building a legacy for you and your family? Is that something that you would say, yeah, I agree with that? There's one of all 4 of these things are really holding me back financially, right? So let's see if Facebook is back with us or no. So you're saying to yourself, well, Cortez, that might be true. So how do we overcome these challenges? All right. So here's how myEcon helps you overcome these challenges. myEcon offers something called a income shifting membership, right? This income shifting membership includes a business. USINESS. Now, why is it important that this membership includes a business? Here's why. In America, how you make your money in this country determines how you're taxed in this country. And I'm gonna give you some examples here in a second. I just want to make sure that I'm not presenting to nobody. So I want to make sure that this is being recorded on Facebook. So one quick second, guys, and we'll finish this thing on up. My son probably left his game on connected to the Wi-Fi, which is draining my Wi-Fi. All right, let's see. All right, yes, no, maybe so, Facebook. You don't want to play nice? All right, so I can't see your comments, but I believe that we are doing what we're supposed to be doing. I think it is working. All right, so basically, how you make your money determines how you're taxed. Most people make their money through a W-2/job. Nothing wrong with a W-2 or a job. Others make their money with 1099/biz. And then the wealthiest of the wealthy make their money with investing. Now, you guys know without a shadow of a doubt, man, all of these people play by a different set of tax rules. If you're making your money with labor, you're taxed the absolute most, anywhere from 28 to 33%. If you're making your money with business, with all the tax write-offs you get, then you're taxed anywhere from 18 to 23%. And then if you're making your money with money, then you're taxed less than 15%, right? So when you understand this right here, this is the magic, y'all. Just shifting how you make your money can change your life forever, right? How you make your money, not even so much the amount of money you make, but how you bring that money in. If you bring it in with business, you have far more tax write-offs and leniency from a tax situation than if you make it with labor. So the reason myEcon has a business attached to its membership, because check this out. When you have a business along with your job, you get to adjust your W-4 form, and that'll bring anywhere from $200 to $800 per month back into your household, right? I said we're going to attack these 4 things, right? So by starting a business with this membership, and by the way, $47.90 is what it'll cost to start, then $35 per month. Just in case you're wondering, I don't want you to get to the end of this presentation and be like, oh man, I knew he was going to charge something. Well, yeah, we're talking about business. We're talking about wealth. We're talking about an education you didn't get in school. You went to school and got an education and spent tens of thousands of dollars with it. And that education is doing what for you now in terms of building generational wealth? It's helped you to get a job, but it's only taking you so far. So $47.90 is what it costs to get you started, $35 per month. That's popcorn and peanut money. But when you get your income shifting membership, you're going to get a business which will allow you to lower your taxes. $200 to $800 per month comes back into your household. And if you understand how to build wealth, you'll take that $200 to $800 and you'll use that to eliminate debt. Right? Debt is robbing us of our ability to build wealth for our family. Now, debt is allowing us to build wealth for other people's family, but we're not allowing it to build wealth for our families. So change the way you make money. Add a 1099, which is a business, to your W-2. It's going to bring back $200 to $800 a month into your household immediately. Then you're going to be able to use that money to start eliminating your debt. While you're eliminating your debt, you might as well minimize some expenses if you're serious about building generational wealth. Cut down some of those expenses that you got going on for a little while. Reduce the size of your coffee for a little while. Things that you're spending money on that you don't absolutely have to have, then maybe you cut some of those things out. That's going to bring more money back into your household for the debt elimination component. While you're eliminating debt, one of the things that myEcon also added to their membership is credit repair. We have a do-it-yourself credit repair product, which is the hottest product in the industry right now. Credit repair. In all the financial services, you got insurance, you got banking, you got investment products. The hottest product in all the financial services right now is credit repair. You can start a myEcon income shifting membership and have a credit repair product that you can push out to the marketplace and make you some extra money. But how does credit repair help us with these 4 things? Because if you got a better credit score, then the interest you pay on the money you do borrow comes down significantly. So you go from paying $500 a month for a car to paying $350. Well, now you got an extra $150 that you can start throwing on your debt. So you got to understand a systematic way of building wealth and thinking long-term and not immediate, right? So minimize your taxes with a business in our income shifting membership. Get an extra $200 to $600, $200 to $800 a month back into your household. Use that money to eliminate debt. Some of that money can go towards some investment. Some of that money can go towards building you an emergency fund. Minimize your expenses. Fix your credit. That's all just for having the membership. Now watch this. Here's what people are losing in when we say start a home-based business as part of your wealth building portfolio, right? You guys right now today, some of you guys just paid this bill today, are going to pay it tomorrow. You got a cell phone bill. You got an internet bill. You got utilities. You got a vehicle, right? You got, what else might you have that you're already paying for right now? Cell phone, internet, utilities. You're going to travel. You're going to feed yourself. And you got kids. Here's what having a home-based business does to all of these expenses. It allows you to make them tax deductible. A portion of all of this, understand capitalism in America, right? So cell phone bill. I use my cell phone bill. That bill tax right. It's tripping on me right now, but I'm connected to my internet service, so a portion of my internet service is a write-off because I use it for business. My utilities, I'm burning electricity to stream this live for you guys, so a part of my electric is a tax write-off. My vehicle, I travel all the time, man, locally, as well, using my own personal vehicle sometimes So the miles that I'm putting on that vehicle is a tax write-off, right? What about food? Some people having business lunches and things of that nature are taxable. What about my travel, right? Way to Atlanta this weekend for a conference where I'll be teaching this to my flight, my hotel. All that stuff is a tax write-off because it's for business, right? Now, doesn't matter that I have family and friends in Atlanta that I'm going to hang out and kick it with. The purpose of me going to Atlanta is for business. So you get to write off all of these expenses, but this is the creme de la creme right here. If you got kids under the age of 18, I want you to put how many kids you have under the age of 18 in the chat right now, because chances are you're spending a boatload of money on those children each and every month. If you don't have a home-based business so you can write off your children's expenses, you're just throwing money away. Here's how that simply looks, right? This is the kid. This is mom or dad, parent. And this is the biz. So before, you were taking your money and you were doing this, spending it on your kid, right? That's what you were doing before someone helped you to some strategies that you can use to change your life. Now, you take that same money and you put it here. Now, in order for your kid to get it, your kid has to do some work here. It's the same money. Now, once your kid do the work, you pay them with a check. And now the amount that you paid their kid to work in your business is a tax write-off for the business. Same expenses, same senior trip, same 8th grade formal, same basketball club fees, same everything. You're just shifting the way you do things. So now instead of the money going from your pocket straight to the kids, the money goes through your business. Your kid does some menial tasks in your business. One of the things that I just recently concluded was a case study for Uber drivers, right? If you're driving Uber and you're not having your children keep your Uber vehicle clean and you're paying your children to do that, you're losing money. So you put your children to work in your business that will allow you to pay them a salary, which is tax deductible. Allowances are not. Are you guys starting to get this? Why myEcon just makes so much sense, right? So this right here is a no-brainer. So Cortez, how again did we attack all 4 of these things? Watch this. We minimize our debt because we minimize our taxes because we started a business. Adjusted our W-4 form, that brought more money back into our household. Took that and used it for debt elimination. Once our debt started to go, we started to learn things about investing, right? So now we freed up some money once our debt is gone to invest, right? And we teach you to invest wholesale, meaning you go directly to the investment bankers where you're going to get a double-digit returns, right? So here's what our program does. Start a home-based business with our income shifting membership. We're going to give you the education. We're going to give you tools. We're going to give you everything. We're going to give you the products and services, all that you need to build a business. But the reason, first and foremost, that you have a business is for tax minimization purposes. Now you take the tax savings and you use that for debt elimination. Now that your debt is gone, you all of a sudden got money that you can use to invest, and now your investments are growing faster than the rate of inflation. We educated you on how to do all of that stuff. So in one $35 a month membership, you have tackled all of the 4 challenges that are keeping you broke. Now, some of you guys are here because you want to know how you make money with myEcon. Because you're thinking to yourself, $35 is not a whole lot. So how can we make commissions on a $35 product? Well, I'm glad you asked, because it's really, really simple, y'all. myEcon is a well-vested company. The products are digital, so they can pay out more than most companies can, point blank and period. Here's what you got to understand. myEcon's business portion is network marketing. I apologize if you don't like network marketing. I mean, I'm sorry, right? But basically, this referral-based model says this. If this is you, it allows you to go introduce somebody to our business system, and you're going to earn a $10 commission. It allows you to go introduce somebody else to our business system. You're going to earn $10 commission. Now, as I start talking numbers and money, this is not a guarantee. This is only a projection of what's possible. I can't guarantee you're going to make anything with myEcon because I don't know you, man. I don't know what kind of work ethic you have. I don't know if you're expecting something for nothing, right? But then when you put that second person on, you elevate and rank to executive vice president. There, you're 100% commission qualified. So now you're going to get $35 per sign up. Check this out. myEcon pays linear income the same way your job does. You put in an hour worth of work on your job, you're going to get an hour. You sign one person up with myEcon, you're going to get paid for signing up one person to myEcon. myEcon also, though, pays leverage income. When you train this person, John, how to introduce our system to other people, John is going to make $10. myEcon is going to pay you a $25 override every time on John's first two, right? Now, when John put his first two in, he's going to elevate to EVP, and he's going to start making $35 per sale. But what he did was he left these two people in your base shop. So what are you going to do with those two people? You're going to teach them how to duplicate what John did. myEcon has this coded system for every two people that are left in your base shop, you earn a $25 override. So that's 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20. Now, some of you guys are saying, Cortez, those are some nice $25 overrides for work I didn't do, but can that really add up to some significant money? Well, let's look at it. You hit EVP, that means you got your base shop open. You help that person in your base shop bring on two people, right? And then you help them bring on two people, so that's 4, that's 8, that's 16, that's 32, that's 64, that's 128, that's 256, right? You guys starting to get the picture? That's 512, that's 1024, right? So obviously 2 times 25 is 50. That goes down to 100, 200, 400, 800, 1600, 32, 64, 128, right? Which is actually 12,800, 25, 25,000, and 600. And we'll just stop there. Now, this thing can duplicate as slow or as fast as you want it to, based on how well you can train. We've got some internet marketers coming in using some of the funnels that we put together, and they're doing this almost every day. myEcon. You can do this with another person, and another person, and another person, and another person. There's no limit to how many base shops you can open, and there's no limit to the depth that you can drive that base shop through to continue to build these $25 overrides. So what I'm saying, guys, is myEcon has the hot product: financial education, credit repair, tax minimization strategies. It's golden in terms of product. myEcon has the best compensation plan in the entire industry, right? But that's not even why now is the time to get rolling with myEcon. All right, that's not really why. Let me show you the real reason now is the time, right? Everybody who wants to have a business of their own, they should be looking for a business with good leverage, compensation, and residuals, right? That's a no-brainer. They should be looking for a product, a business with a product that has value and that can bless the marketplace, right? But watch this. So in business, such as network marketing companies and businesses that are relatively new, there's basically 4 phases, right? There's the start, there's penetration, there's momentum, and then there's stabilization. All right, guys, the reason it's so critical for you to lock arms with myEcon right now is because myEcon has had its start, right? And it's kind of just been growing steadily. Right now, myEcon is just now beginning its penetration phase, right? It's just now starting to penetrate the market. A lot of people are starting to talk about myEcon. If you Google myEcon, you're starting to see big names, big marketers from all over the industry are starting to flock to myEcon. It's just now beginning to penetrate the market. And if you know anything about riding waves in business, you want to be positioned in this phase right here, right? Because it's going to still grow relatively slow. And then it's going to hit something called momentum. myEcon is about 18 months from momentum, maybe 12 now with the growth that we're having. It's accelerating a little faster, but listen, you want to position yourself and build a team here as quickly as possible, because what happens is it's going to go from growing little by little incrementally to shooting up here, and then it's going to stabilize. The reason you should be locking arms with myEcon right now is because we're just starting to penetrate the market. We're somewhere right in here. You have about 6 to 12 months to put a nice team of people in with you. And guess what? Everybody who's in this position or in position when myEcon becomes a household name and really get into its momentum phase will make a ton of income. Point blank, period. Now, again, that's no guarantee. I'm saying if you get in and do the work to lay your foundation. myEcon is poised to create more millionaires faster than any network marketing company has ever done it. And here's what's cool about myEcon. Even if you didn't want to participate in that and you simply wanted to get the membership to build wealth for your own family, you can do that too here. So I know we have some technical difficulties. Chances are I'm gonna have to record this thing and really do it right to get it up and get it out the way I want it to. But this thing is exciting for me, and I don't want anybody to miss the opportunity to start laying their foundation for when this company hits critical mass. It's going to be lights out, and a lot of people will benefit handsomely. And then on top of making the money from the commission, or the comp plan, myEcon is going to teach you how to grow that money and build wealth for generations to come. So all you got to do is get back with the person who put you on this video, and they'd be glad to help you become part of their organization, help you build your organization so that you can take your finances to another level. Guys, you join this team, you get all sorts of training from 6, 7, 8-figure guys. You get the ability to clone funnels, duplicate marketing. It's bananas what we're doing and how fast we're doing it. And all you got to do is lock in your spot, bring your gifts and talents over here, and let us help you understand what myEcon is all about so that you can run and lay your foundation and be ready for the momentum phase. I'm H. Cortez, Financial Health Mentor. Until I talk to y'all next time, get your money up, because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every one of you. Peace out, y'all.